Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dead by Daylight, and welcome back for the second time now to the Stranger Things chapter release. This time with the first, the first Vecna. There's no confusion whatsoever, but there are two Vecnas from two different realms in Dead by Daylight now. There's also two Stranger Things chapters, so, you know, got two of everything now. Two Vecnas, two Stranger Things chapters. Sure, why not? I'm pretty excited. I have not kept up with all of the latest and greatest from Stranger Things, but I am excited about the chapter because I've watched the PTB gameplay and also some chapter trailers, and I'm so excited. I already pre-bought everything from this chapter, so let's go ahead and get on our new badge and our new banner from this event. And of course, it should go without saying that we will be playing the new Stranger Things chapter today. Alright. I want to start off with some Survivor so we can kind of get used to it. We'll also probably hopefully play against some Vecnas so it'll warm us up as to how to play them. I really haven't read any of the power details or add-ons or anything like that. I've watched Oddstarva's breakdown from his PTB video and a little bit from Hens too, but I haven't really done any of my own research. We've also got a Survivor bonus, because I'm sure everybody's wanting to play Vecna. Our new Survivors are, of course, 11 and Dustin. Let's go ahead and put them on. I don't usually buy the Survivors from every single chapter, but of course I had to go ahead and do it this time, because 11 and Dustin are iconic. There they are.
Mike, are you here?
Alright, and we do have some new perks, so we'll try and go along with that as well. Also, the Halloween chapter is officially gone, so all of Laurie Strode and Michael Myers' perks are now base kit. So, let's just search 11 so we can not have anything else bothering us. Alright, so her personal perks are extrasensory perception, crouch for 4 seconds to see the auras of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects.
Hello, I see that the other Vecna has arrived.
What's up, Reaper? Yes, sir. The other Vecna has arrived indeed. Give a shout to the Discord group. Let's go. Alright, so we also have new status effects called Elusive. Elusive survivors' auras cannot be seen. They leave no scratch marks, pools of blood, and make no groans of pain. So this is not necessarily something new. They've just grouped up a bunch of things, so instead of not having your aura being able to see or leave no scratch marks or leave no pools of blood, most perks that had these type of effects are all grouped into one thing called Elusive. So this is officially launched now. They've been messing with this for a little while. So we basically get Elusive, but also Oblivious at the same time. So we can't hear the killer's terror radius. So, with that being said, this seems pretty cool. We get some basic information. Let's just play... Let's just go up to 10. I love that you can do this quicker now. Just go straight to 3 perk slots. We've also got We See You. Gain 1 token when the killer reveals your aura. When you have 4 tokens, they're all consumed and the killer's aura is revealed to you and other survivors for 12.5 seconds. That's a pretty long time. Seems like kind of a big deal. And then Teamwork Soft Spoken. For each survivor repairing a generator, the range at which the generator's noise is heard is reduced by 15. This one I don't think is going to be very good, because this only affects the actual generator noise that the generator makes, whether or not you're repairing it. So if the generator is at 99% progress, it's still going to make the you still hear all of the regular generator noises. This is only masking the actual repair noises that the survivors make, like the wires or the pulling the levers. That only masks the noises that the survivors actually make when they're actively repairing it. So I don't think this is going to be too crazy. You do gain 5% speed with another survivor, So maybe if you paired this with like Deja Vu or Quick Gambit, you could get a couple of fast gens done. We'll have to see if it really works out. I'm just gonna put on. I'm assuming we've got a higher chance of going to Hawkins, so I obviously don't have any offerings. But at some point, it'd be nice to maybe put a Hawkins offering on to like ensure we go, kind of increase our chances, because it'd be nice to spend more time in that map, because it is a Stranger Things, and we don't have an additional map. They're just, you know, we're gonna play the same one. We're probably gonna see all Stranger Things survivors for a long time.
What happened to your back, Steve?
Ah, she talks to Steve in the lobby. That's great. I love that. We're just gonna run her 3 personal perks. We'll try to get the Adept, and then we'll go from there. Offering, I guess I'll just run some objective blood point offerings, because that's about all we have. And we'll just do a basic med kit. Alright, so we need to work on a gen with another survivor. Just gotta hope the killer can see our aura, basically. And then we'll have to crouch for 4 seconds. This one, I think, is gonna be really good for beginners.
Are we good, Eddie?
Yo! I love that all the survivors are talking to each other. Did they add voice lines? 'Cause that sounded like Steve. He was talking to Eddie. Steve and Nancy never got voice lines. Did they add them for them? I didn't know that was a thing. Yo, I'm so excited. This is so cool. It's just like the Resident Evil chapter where we released Resident Evil with 2 survivors, then they each had a legendary skin to have another character. In fact, I think they had 2 each. And then, so we had 6, and then we got another Resident Evil chapter with 2 more survivors, and then 2 more legendary skins. So we've got like 8 Resident Evil survivors now, and now we've got 8 Stranger Things survivors. I love this. This is great. It's great when you have 2 survivors like this, because you get more variety in the lobbies versus like when Alien came out, it was just like 4 Ellen Ripleys, which like nothing wrong with that, but it's nice to have some variety but still keep the theme of the chapter. It's kind of cool. Facing the First. Let's go. So I know there's clocks we have to go and like kind of get our sanity back when he enters Mindbreaker mode.
There are monsters here.
And that's about the extent of what I know about this killer. Let's go do this gen in the corner. We need to ideally do one with somebody, but probably better to spread out for now. I have the gist of how Vecna's power works as far as facing him. That sounds like he's probably underground, I'm gonna guess, is what that noise is for. See if we can see him. Oh, he's got Ruin. So he's not going for the Adept challenge, we know that. Oh, we lose it if we touch Gen, okay. For conspicuous action. I don't remember reading that, but that's fine. The cooldown isn't that long. I think we have to stay crouched or we lose it. Or maybe not stay crouched, but at least not do a Gen. So I believe once one survivor receives 4 stacks of that power on the HUD, then he enters World Breaker mode or something. And then, yeah, there you go. Okay, only 2 stacks. So we're in it now. The sky turns red, that's so cool. Yo, that's awesome. I don't know if we should finish this gen or go do the clock first. It's kind of nice we see the aura of it. It's kind of like Pig when you have the helmet on. Looks like Eddie's going to take care of that. Okay, we see another one now. Do we have to do all 4? Is what I'm wondering. Hex, Hive Mind, okay. This is cool. I love that it affects the whole map. I love that they did that with the Dracula chapter. Oh god.
4 stacks and 2 egg hook is Instamori.
Oh man, that damages the first thing because we're in this mode? Oh god. I was just short of being out of range on that. Yo, he looks so cool. I thought I still personally had to have stacks on my head for that to hurt me. But apparently not. Oh, he missed. Good. I have no idea where he is. I think once we hear that little ching, then we gotta try to run the other way. This seems really oppressive, though. Oh my goodness. Oh, he got me. I looked like I was on a range. That was close. Wow, that is really hard to dodge. We dodged a few of them, but that is tough. I think he's got a pretty far range on it, too. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye. I know he's got a long cooldown on that underground traversey upside down. Yeah, I thought I had to have two stacks of the... I don't know what it's called, what you call that, but I thought we had to have 2 stacks on our face on the HUD to get injured by his underground thing, but I had none. He just, boom. I think it auto-injures if he's in World Breaker mode. Pretty nasty stuff.
I have prepared.
I don't know what happens if the time on the clock runs out, though. I need to look into that. I might hit stage 2 here. All my teammates are very far away. Eddie's trying to get me. We'll see if he makes it. He might just barely make it on time. It's gonna be really close, though. I think I hit stage 2. I'll buy you some time, Eddie. No! Needed like literally a half a second. That's such a shame. Not a great start. Oh, Steve's broken. Alright, let's go see what interacting with the clock does. Oh, or not. Let's not. Let's not. Oh, God. Oh, he doesn't know where I am. Did he lose me? That was really close. Whew. He shouldn't have lost me, because I'm pretty sure he can still see survivors when he's in there. Wow. He looks so cool. He glows when he's in this mode. Oh, weird. It just plays music. That's funny. Okay, oh, okay, I see. So the timer isn't a countdown until something happens. The timer is how much time he has left in this mode where he's more dangerous. I see. That's gonna be another stage 2, which is really unfortunate. Still at 3 gens too. So when you do the clock, it reduces a quarter of the time. I see. That makes more sense. And I don't know if the glowing clocks only show you the ones that are available, or if it's a matter of... No! They let him hit stage 2, then unhooked him, and now he's just insta-killing them. Dead on first hook, basically. What a shame. Well, this game's over. And Eddie's injured. I don't even necessarily feel like this killer played that dirty. I feel like he just hooked really far away each time, and we didn't get him in time. Kind of screwed ourselves. Got you, Steve. I also don't know why Steve was broken earlier. Killer's coming here. You might want to run, Steve. Run, Steve! Okay, something's happened to Steve, though. I'm not sure what that's about. He got him. Oh, he moored him. Oh, he... Oh, no. I see what happened. He's just waiting. Well, this is terrible. So Steve was affected mentally by the stuff. So he was just stuck there, and then he did the quick Mori. That's what happened. Oh god, I'm so dead, bro. Dude, this killer's so strong! What are you supposed to do against this? He doesn't even shoot a projectile, so it's harder to dodge because you have to look at the floor. But then you also have to try and look at him and try and look at where you're going. Oh my gosh, bro. That's so brutal. What are you supposed to do against this killer, bro? I think he's gonna be fun to play. Bro, what? What? This is a brown? This is a brown add-on breaks pallets in the area and damages generators too? What the? You could just go through shack, go through the window or under the pallet and just break the pallet, break the gen, and take a health state? What? Bro, I thought this killer was gonna get nerfed a little bit at the freaking after the PTB, but they didn't. Yo, okay, we're gonna have some problems, let me tell you. Yeah, this turn back the clock is gonna be so nasty too. 10% progress on command, basically, within 20 meters, you don't even have to touch it, is ridiculous. That's better than pop. And you can pair it with pop too. Oh my gosh. Hive mind, this is what affected us earlier. Oh, you see, it's an intensity of auras thing. And when one gen remains, all explode, losing 10%. Oh my gosh. Bro, this killer and his perks are disgusting. What are you supposed to do against this? Oh my. Alright, let's do some levels now. Let's go to P1 and see if we can get these perks tier 3. I think we should. Because I pretty much have P3 on everybody.
I remember fog. I don't want to be here, Nancy.
I love that they talk to each other. It's so immersive. Nancy's just like, yeah, me neither, girl. I've been here for like 4 years. Bro. Okay, yeah, you do have to stay crouched. You either get it for 11 seconds or until you stop crouching. 40-second cooldown is really not bad, though. It's the same as exhaustion. Right? Isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we need to do a gen with somebody and really see how fast it is. 4 stacks and second hook is Instamori. Okay, that's what it is. So, yeah, so if you get the full red circle around your picture, then he can Instamori as long as you've been hooked twice. Damn, bro, I was trying to save Steve. What can you do? We were at shack with the pallet, and I stunned his ass, and it didn't mean anything. He took the stun and then just turned around. Yup, got him. Held Steve in place, chased me for a second, then went back, killed Steve faster than was back on my ass. Bro, this is ridiculous. This killer's so strong. I can't wait to play him. This is gonna suck to go against. I'd almost rather go against a ghoul at this point. This is gonna be rough. I don't even know if we get this adept today. We might have to try this for weeks. And the crazy thing is he's kind of easy to play, too. I haven't even played him yet, but that's what it says. There's like a 4-tick thing on difficulty for each killer. And it shows 2 out of 4 for him. Well, that's a bad start. My aura was shown, so if it happens 3 more times... What's a ghoul? That's hilarious. I'm so sorry, guys. I kind of brought this on us, but... Don't get me wrong, I want to play against Vecna, because that's the new chapter. That's what we're doing here, but... That's so funny. I said I might rather play against a ghoul than it's a ghoul. Well, that's all we're gonna see now. Nurse Blight Ghoul Vecna. Nurse Blight Ghoul Vecna. Nurse Blight Ghoul Vecna. Maybe a Crossou. Oh my gosh. Already a fantastic game. Not much I can do in a very long hallway. Why is this Gen Yellow over here? You don't get that, right? Okay, thank God. What? How does that hit? I wasn't even next to you. I know that's a thing, but that usually happens when you're too close to him, I thought. I wasn't even next to him. Had like a good 3 feet ahead of him. Bro, Ghoul is so stupid. What is this game coming to, bro? I miss the days where I was just like playing against trappers and pigs and there was some counterplay. Oh my gosh, okay. Getting tilted already. We're not even 10 minutes in, are we? Oh yeah, we are. I don't know what I'm talking about. We've only played for like 10 minutes. We got our first hook, so this is already going better than last game. We were doing okay. Like we only really were hurt because we had myself and one other person that hit second stage, their first hook. Hopefully Nancy will do this gen with me, although I guess one of us have to go for the save. Guess it's gonna be Nancy. This is going terribly again. And he's already on my ass. Bro, I can't get around the corner fast enough! You need sprint bursts against this killer to not get insta damage from across the map. He's leaving me already. This bastard. Okay. Wait, is he? No, he's not. Bro, he has jolts too. Just put me on the hook, dude. I should have been more patient. This I always forget this is a lot longer than it looks. Should have maybe tried to make him swing from the other side. Then if he missed, I would have been gone. All we have time to do is reset, and then he just gets there and injures everybody again. I'm not really a big fan of these power of 2 perks, though. They tried this ever since the Skull Merchant chapter came out, where you've got survivors that have to stay together to do a task for perks to work out, and it doesn't make sense, because generally you want to always split up. And they keep digging in on it, and it's just not working. Okay, so we're finally doing this 5% faster. I gotta say, it feels pretty fast, honestly. If I had like deja vu with this or something, it'd be even better. I think our team's doing decent. Let's just keep doing the gens because we desperately need to. We really need those other 2 to spread out a bit. Alright, he's going for her. Right? Yeah, okay. You know, let me go here. So it doesn't have direct line of sight. Not trying to get injured from all the way over there. I think he has barbecue because he always comes straight for me. But I'm hoping this gen should hide my aura from over there. Or not. I'm gonna get hit anyway. What? Bro, I was 6 feet away from the window! I know it wasn't that far, but it felt like it. Even on the regular stuff, he gets the benefit of the doubt. Just hold forward. It's the best thing you could do. No clue where he is. Okay, I see him. Of course. Oh, it didn't connect. God damn it! As soon as I did it, I was like, I'm gonna fake this one. I'm gonna fake this one. Don't do it. And I'm like, oh, actually, I didn't see him come back yet. Please. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know who that was. If that was Nancy or whoever, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we needed a play because I'm terrible. I'm so bad, bro. Thank you. Saved my life. I'm never gonna bother healing, dude. This is if somebody comes here, I'll heal. I can maybe give him my med kits. They can do it faster, but he's just gonna injure me in 2 seconds anyway. That's the place we need to go, though. We need to go around that middle area. Seems to have the best coverage. Yo, that flashlight save was actually so big because we're gonna be down to 1 gen now and not have 2 people dead. I guess I'll hang on to my med kit just in case got a hatch situation or something. Oh, this counts as squatting, so I can see auras. Well, I can't. I'm oblivious. Or no, I'm oblivious, but I can see everybody else. I thought I'm supposed to be able to see the killer too. Are they undetectable? It said you see all survivors, comma, killers, comma, and other objects, which I've seen chests and totems, so it's kind of like Detective's hunch. Seems like the remaining gens are really far away, which is good. Oh, that's not good, though. He's already back on somebody. Maybe we push for an adrenaline play. I think we need to just do this. Unless that girl goes down, we'll help out. Okay. I'll say, as a killer, you panic that if you get too greedy, somebody else is going to come for the save. Or they'll have Unbreakable, and then the other person finishes the gen. Both are not good for you. But it's a ghoul, and he can get anywhere in 2 seconds. Another situation where I'm behind a gen, though, so I don't think he knows exactly where I am. He'll guess. I'm about to finish this gen and tell him. I might have to leave this, actually. Screw it. I'll just finish it. Because, what's the difference at this point? Is there a locker I can get into? Yeah, he wants to cut off the window. Like, what can I do? Oh, he messed up, actually. He actually messed up. Shack play, maybe? Or hatch, I mean? Whatever. I heard it! I heard it! I heard it! Didn't I? I could have sworn I just heard it. Bro, I could have sworn I heard it. Am I stupid? I swear I heard the... I thought I heard the lid open. Oh my god, bro. I turned back into him because I swear I thought I heard the... I thought I heard it. I should have just kept running. That's so stupid. Am I crazy or did I not hear it open? I did this to myself. Oh, I'd rather play against a ghoul. Okay. Those are gonna be the only 2 killers we play against for the next 6 months. Till another strong killer comes out.
I am not giving up.
Yeah, that's right, 11. We ain't giving up. It's also sad that the level 3 of this teamwork perk, as opposed to level 1, the only difference is the generator repair noises, because who cares? You can still hear the gen has progress, you're still going to go over there to kick it. And you'll be like, oh, there's a survivor here too. Bonus. Yeah, see the auras of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects. So it's kind of weird though. What's the downside of being oblivious? You can't hear the killer's terror radius, but you can see their aura and physically where they are. So what difference does it make? Oh, I guess because you stay oblivious for 40 seconds after? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like this one. This one's fun. This one's kind of whatever, and this one I haven't seen yet. Although, I feel like it was at 1 stack all game, but if he had barbecue or something, he would have had more than 4 stacks, so it was probably lethal, but he came back directly to where I was, like, 2 separate times. I want to get a depth so we can check out, Homeboy. Dustin. But if it's too hard, we might just switch to Dustin just to play him. Oh, we gotta get the Rift Pass, too. We've got a new Rift Pass also that dropped yesterday. I didn't get a chance to play yesterday, but it dropped yesterday, but we're playing it today. Alright, we're facing the first again. Let's go. The first Vine attacks only do damage during World Breaker. I think the exception to that is if we have 4 stacks of his power. So if we get hit with the vines 4 times, it's kind of like Krasu, where she's got to hit you 3 times before she can damage you, unless she spits on you. And we're at Hawkins. Let's go. It's kind of funny that another lethal. Okay. There. It's kind of funny to me that the map that is the home map for this killer isn't affected by the Sky being red. Yeah, I don't remember ever hearing his terror radius before, but it sounds really cool. I think he's below me. Let's work on this gen up here, I guess. Yeah, see? Okay. I believe the same thing goes for his underground attack, except he was in World Breaker mode when he hit us with it the first time, that one game, so I think that's why. Yeah, I'd love to do a gen with you, but unfortunately this is a one-person one. Let's see if we can see where he's at. Should see it in a second. Oh, you also see pallets. Yo, this perk's really good. Oh, you're like, oh, it's an expanding radius. So you see it as you go. Killer's undetectable. He's probably underground. This gen would actually be a really good one to sneak up on people with, because you could come around the corner and start expanding like right here. And then just boom, go. It's pretty huge. I was next to this clock.
It begins.
I love his voice lines. It's funny you just listen to music. Wow, this actually takes a while. Alright, wow, we reduced it by a lot. Somebody else did as well.
Longer than I expected.
That first game, that Vecna was already pro. That first game, he destroyed us in 2 seconds. Couldn't see him again. Oh, he's coming. Yep, time to go. Time to go. Yep, see, that was exactly what I predicted would happen. I said that's a great spot to try and do that early. No clue where he is. I don't think he's undetectable. As long as I stay crouched, I should still be able to see him. But he's probably far away. Yeah, there he is. So this perk works like an expanding globe. Kind of like Vecna's sphere, where he gets information. It slowly moves as it goes. So starting from wherever you're at, it goes in that direction and works outward. So you can't see everything on the map all at once. But I do like that it also shows you pallets. So you can see pallets, gens, totems. I haven't seen any windows yet, I don't think. But pallets, totems, chests, other survivors, and the killer. That's pretty strong. I quite like that perk, actually. He has something to see auras, so we should be able to see the effects of our other perk here. And we've seen Power 2, it was okay. I'm gonna try to finish this gen before I go do a clock.
Superior.
Seems like the timer... Yeah, okay, the clocks move on their own. Am I even doing it any faster? I honestly feel like this is the same speed. Maybe it just... Oh, maybe that's what it is? I'm curious. It seems like it's the same speed.
Only delay the inevitable.
I actually couldn't tell where he was for a second. It seems like the clock moves at the same speed whether or not you listen to it. But maybe the catch is... if you don't listen to it, the time just ends and it doesn't reduce his power timer. I'll have to read his power description to find out. But yeah, normally the sky would be red right now, but in Hawkins we're in a building, so there's a roof, so it doesn't. I find that ironic that his home map doesn't showcase his power the same way. Oh, wow, I didn't get hit by that. I think he kind of leaned into it to hit the person on the right. Oh, this pallet's gone. We're gonna get hit. That would have been a really good spot to get me. Okay, this guy seems like he's learning Vecna. The other guy, the first guy we played against, played him all day yesterday and is already good and kicked our asses in 2 minutes.
Time draws near.
This is... Okay, this one's going slower. The other one was going at the same speed, I swear. I'm not gonna lie, I heard that little ching, and I thought he was throwing it on me.
Enough games.
But it's a little easier to dodge than I was expecting it to be, because I didn't realize it would have an audio cue. A little ching every time he's about to release it. So that helps. But it's still really difficult considering how far away he can do it from. Oh, power 2, let's go. Hopefully this other girl's going for a depth too. Time to go. If he chases her, we leave. He's on her. Yeah, that's crazy! Seems like everybody's using that add-on then. It destroys pallets and breaks gens in the area. That's so insane. Oh, I should have turned back. I thought I could cut the corner. It seems like it's got a little bit of... It's got a little bit extra on it. Got a little bit of an allowance outside of it that still hits you. Which certain powers do. And somebody just... Alright, see you later. He just stares at you and dips into the ground. I feel like I'm being put in my room by the babysitter. Just puts me on hook and is just like, I'm watching you, and descends. That's really funny. It'd be nice if whoever saves me can start doing this gen. And we can go do the clock and then come back and do the gen faster together, or vice versa. This would be a good gen to do together. Oh, what does the clock? I'm just making guesses here because I didn't read anything. Does the clock reduce your own personal stacks you have? Maybe that's why you would still do it. I thought Daryl was coming to get me, and then he went upstairs and did the clock. So I might actually hit stage 2 now. Now the injured person's trying to get me. Yeah, I'm gonna hit stage 2 again against Vecna. Bro, the exact same way. Bro, seriously? How come every time I play against Vecna, I hit stage 2 on first hook, dude? It happened last time. Why? I thought Daryl was coming to get me, and he was just like, nope, see you later. Now he's gonna hook right here and find me, too. Let me go buy a gen that's already been done, otherwise I'm gonna die. This clock's either already been done or it's got a cooldown. He's got, pain res also. Alright, one more stack of, it does get a little, like, foggier in the distance. Not when you're actually there, but, like, in your peripheral sights. Which I kind of like on this map, honestly, because this, like, foggy stuff is kind of bothersome sometimes. That's insane that it breaks gens. That's a brown add-on. Why is that a brown? That should be, like, an iridescent. That's insane to me that that's a brown. That should be an iridescent, in my opinion. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that! He can hold it. So it does the chime, right? To show you that he's using his power. But it does the chime as soon as he does it, then he can hold it and then release it. Oh my god, that barely missed me. Oh wait, it did get me. What am I worried about? It does get me, but he's not World Breaker, so it can't hurt me. Unless he does it enough times. It's fine. Who cares? Okay, now it can hurt me. Now it can hurt me. Now I care. Now I care. Now I care! Bro. What are you supposed to do against this, though? You can only dodge it so many times. I didn't know he could hold it. That makes it harder. This guy was making me feel a little bit better about myself. I'm like, alright, I've got... This guy's learning. I'm not just bad. The other guy was really good. But now you can hold it down before it goes, so you get the audio cue, and then you just have no clue after that. And he could do it from 20 meters away or whatever. I don't think that far, but like 10, 15. I think like 15. It might be 20. If Slinger can shoot you from like 14 or 15 meters away, I'm pretty sure this is like 20, which is a big deal. Sacrifice first again. We need to get out, man. Alright, let's play with Dustin's perks. Let's try Dustin's perks. And then we'll go from there.
Trust in the party. Ready to join Hellfire, Steve?
I love that they're talking to each other back and forth in the lobby. So we've got Bada Bada Boom, which is so much fun to say. This basically it gives a blast mine, or not a blast mine, but it's like Ellen Ripley's perk for pallets, but it works on Windows. Another teamwork, full circuit. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, size of the good skill check zone is increased by 20. That kind of sucks too. Change of plan, you start with 2 tokens while inside a locker and holding a non-event toolbox. It's weird that they specified that. Press ability 2 to spend a token to transform your toolbox into a med kit. Ah, let's throw a toolbox in then. Of the same rarity. Med kit has 90% of its charges. So you don't get any add-ons with it, which is fine, but you can't even do a full heal on yourself with it. I guess that would be too strong. But you could still heal somebody a lot faster with it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the survivor perks are kind of meh, and the killer perks are insane, and the killer is insane. So overall, it feels like a win for the killer side. Which, as a killer main, I can't really complain, but it would be... I mean, I wouldn't want killer perks that were totally... Or survivor... Sorry, I wouldn't want to play against survivor perks that were totally busted either. So, be nice if it was a little fair.
They'll be coming.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so if we do 20% of this, we can do a window. We can set up a trap, basically, and then if the killer vaults it, they'll be slower. It's kind of like the little triggers in Nostromo, actually. Where you walk through it, and then they walk through it after you, and then they get slowed down. What's a ghost face? Interesting. Alright. So it's making our good skill check bigger. I think this works similar to Rebecca Chambers' perk, where you do it longer, and the longer you do it, and the more skill checks you hit, the bigger of an effect you get. It would make sense to run... I want to try a build where... I think we have 4 teamwork perks now. 4 or 5. It would make sense to try and do a full build with that, with a buddy. And play duos or something. And have them both run it. I don't know if that stacks or not. If it made the great skill checks bigger, it would be so good. But it only affects the size of the overall skill check. It's going to be one of those perks that's really good for beginners. And for this being a licensed chapter, I do like that. I do think that's nice to have perks be easy for beginners to use and make sense. Yeah, we see you, Ghostface. You ain't slick, bruh. You got no bush or nothing, it's just wide open. You suck, Steve. Move over because you knew I was going to take that spot. Alright, let's see. So how do we get this again? Oh, you have to go inside a locker. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. And you only spend 1 token. So you can get a second toolbox and use it again. Okay, so the skill check 1 is only if you have somebody repairing with you. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and you also... Oh, this one also is 5% faster. Okay. Alright, that's nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I was paying attention to perks. Yo, that actually scared the shit out of me. Oh, my God. Was not prepared for that. And that gen was like 90% too. Oh, my God. That actually almost gave me a heart attack. Oh, my gosh. I was not prepared for that. Bada bada boom, baby. Pretty sure he saw that. He ain't gonna vault it. I'm also dead. Bro, oh my god, that actually scared me. Hopefully somebody goes and finishes that gen, because I got him throwing.
Over here.
Oh my gosh. That's also a terrible window to use that bada bada boom on. It'd be really strong in like Shack or something. Well, maybe not really strong, let me not get ahead of myself. But it'll be a lot more useful in Shack, where they kind of vault the window more often. Window like that doesn't really lead to anything on the other side. It's kind of easy to walk around either way. Usually not that inclined to do it. That Steve should realize that I didn't finish that gen he was working on and try to go back and finish it. We'll just run towards him, whatever. This girl's got will make it, but killer's right here. We saw him. We're chasing him. Well, we gave him an opportunity to go after us if he wanted. I think now would be a good time to use that toolbox. Can also get another bada bada boom. I'm assuming the one we put on goes away if it doesn't get used, just like a blast mine or something. Chemical trap, that's what it's called. It's just like a chemical trap, but it's for window. I'm assuming it has a timer just like that, where if he doesn't vault it, it goes away. If it does stay on permanently, I do think that'd be nice, because it's not as strong as chemical trap. Okay, this could actually be really nice. So we go into this locker now. We find the cat. No cat. Alright. Change of plan. We get a med kit. Toolbox is now a med kit, and now we can heal. It's only 90% charges, though, so we can't fully heal. But if we find somebody else, and they can tap us and finish it, and then we can do a gem with them faster. And get easier skill checks. Okay. His perks actually have pretty decent synergy with each other, I feel like. Have they been chasing around that loop this entire time I've been doing all this? Because if so, that's really funny. Okay, we need to be careful we don't get downed. Otherwise we'll waste time. Okay, perfect. Steve can finish this. And tap me, buddy. Steve, please. I'm like 90%. Steve, seriously? Bro, I'm like 90%. Steve! 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 For real? I know you see my bar. Oh my gosh, dude. Whatever. Fine, we'll finish this first, but if I go down, I'll hate you forever. You better tap me after this, Steve, I swear. Okay, whatever. You're an ass, Steve. You could have did that 2 minutes ago. Where's he at? I got no clue. Oh, he's chasing somebody, okay. The way his terror rate is faded kind of sound like he went into power. Oh, he's on Steve now somehow, okay. He went around me. Yeah, my trap's gone. This is the window I put it on. There's honestly not a lot of really strong windows in this. Maybe the one up in Maine. Oh, okay, he's going for Fang, I guess. Which I kind of get, but also sucks. We might have to take a hit for her. Crawl to the pallet, Fang. I don't think I can do anything for you. Oh, she had decisive. She went down on purpose. Huge. And they're about to finish the gen. Huge! Let's go. I think these gates are fixed on this map. I think they're always in the exact same spot. It'd be kind of nice if they could spawn on like the backside or something every once in a while. Like this window you could maybe do it on. Can I help you at all? Not really. You can take a hit, that's about it. How'd she get off again? Wait, what? Oh, somebody... Did you get the flashlight save, Claudette? Okay. Vault it. Vault it. I want to see. I want to see. Ghostface. Ghostface, I want to see it. Come here. Oh yeah, it's yeah. There's a timer. It's probably a minute. Ghostface, vault it. I want to see. He's gonna try and instant down me. I want to see him vault the window. He's not gonna do it. He won't do it. Yeah. Whatever, man. I could have got a Dep Dustin right there. I wanted you to vault the window. Ghostface, why? I mean, I probably would have done the same thing, honestly. I wasn't telling you come chase me. I guess my directions were unclear. That's so stupid. I could have got a Dep Dustin first try. And I threw it away, so that's on me. I wanted to see the perk. It's not even that good. Oh my god, okay. Whatever.
Not going well.
I know. I'm sorry. I wonder if he says that specifically after a match where he gets sacrificed, because that's hilarious. Dustin, I'm sorry.
Trust in the party.
It does say it changes the medkit of the same rarity, so...
Next, Al?
But I think they all have the same amount of charges, though. They all have 24 charges. In fact, there's only 2 now, right? No, there's 3. But yeah, they all have the same amount of charges, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, wait. No, yeah, never mind. It doesn't say you get a medkit with the same amount of charges as the toolbox. You get a medkit of the same rarity, which all the rarities of medkits have the same amount of charges, so it doesn't matter. So you can never get yourself fully healed out of it. That's the caveat. But in that case, it worked out. That was a good use. Unfortunately, we threw the free out the window. We also got to get the pass. I keep forgetting that we've got the Rift Pass. It's honestly got some pretty cool stuff. It's got kind of like a retro theme, which I kind of like. It's all like 90s stuff.
Home for dinner.
Oh, I always want to say a Freddy, dude. I don't know why. In my mind, it'll always be Freddy Fazbear. I know it's not. Springtrap. See you later, big dog. How many times can I loop you around this? Not many, I think. Yeah, same, bro. I do the same thing. It's tough out here. It's tough out here. Try it. Oh, wow, nice, actually. I would have been gone if you missed that. So it's a good thing that you didn't. Yo, that would be a good window to do the trap on. That would be a good one. If he breaks the door, then no. We got the weaker of the 2 windows. The stronger one is the one that leads outside. Because if they don't break the door, Or once they break the door, you guys both have to kind of walk around anyway. Thanks, buddy. Oh, he's coming right back. I'm going right back up. I got more distance on him than I did before. So I make it this time. Seems really fast to me. Oh, nice hit. Dwight! It's not a double window. Dwight's dead. I could maybe sabo this, though. No, he's not coming to this one. Damn, that was gonna be such a good sabo. Dwight did this. He ran in, took the window, and then immediately vaulted to go take the next window. I'm like, you know it's one or the other, right? He didn't know. Update, he didn't know. I also miss little rooms like this in maps. I feel like we don't get a lot of stuff like this. Like, this is such a cool area. I miss maps that have stuff like this. I think because they're going for like even more immersive. They have places like Devarka Deepwood where it's all, the entire map is immersive, but it's nice when you have little areas like this that feel like some kind of nostalgic thing. That looks like there was a story to tell there about history, you know? Nobody's being chased, so never mind. I was about to say it might be a good time to check cams. I think we got our information. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Later. Yeah, he'll break it now. Oh no, he won't. I'm breaking this, I don't care. I think I'm dead anyway, but... Yeah. I mean, it was a decent chase. I just probably should have not gone anywhere else. He caught up really fast, though. Because he missed the hatchet, I took the window, and then he vaulted right after me. He was immediately on my ass again. That's a really strong window. I know vaulting isn't that much slower for killers. Do I get off? No. I didn't hit all grates on that wiggle skill check, though. If I had hit every single grate, maybe. But that was a really greedy hook. A really good one from any angle. He can interrupt and unhook. I like this outfit from 11. I think I'm gonna get this one. Might be time to trade in this toolbox for a medkit now that we're dead on hook. Skiller's done a good job of keeping pressure, so Jen's been going pretty slow. I don't see him teleporting over here. Oh, let me get out of here. Wait, did he change his mind? I think he just went in a door. I guess I'm up for the save. I got you, buddy. Okay, he's on Cheryl. This would be a good gen to do with you because we can do it faster. If I need to, I can sabo. Bit unfortunate they took this chase over here. Hopefully he tries to come here. If he does, I'll sabo. Turn right. Huge. Okay, he's going the other way. Oh, he's got another one here, never mind. Is he on somebody? No. He's still pretty close by. 11's not doing anything though. It'd be nice if she did a gen. I'll say I would fully expect him coming the other way. Sorry, Dwight. Oh, of course you got the person that's dead on hook. Man, Dwight, why? I'm also dead on hook, so I wasn't trying to take the axe for nothing, but you just gave it to him for free. Thanks a lot. He's seeing me. Right? No. Either he didn't see me or he didn't care. Okay, they're both individually doing a gen. She got off, so he's probably pursuing. Kick this, I guess. Every time I think to go to reveal him, he comes by. And being in 3 gens, I don't think it's worth the time. We just need a gen done. The nice thing is the bada boom application is like half a second. It's really quick. And 11, who hasn't been doing anything, is finally getting hooked. Which is good in multiple ways, because it's not one of the people that's already been hooked, and also she wasn't doing anything anyway. Deadman's? If he comes up here, we can bada boom the window, and then we'll really get a lot of distance on him. I'm just gonna hang out like right here, where I can kind of see every angle. I'm not really in a rush to rescue, to be honest. As long as that's blocked off, I have no reason to drop down. Do want to be careful this girl doesn't hit stage 2, but I'm also not in a rush. Cheryl's off her gen 2, so she got kicked off. Oh, and she's right by a hook. Why? He might have got killer instinct from that. I think not, though. I think it was probably thrown a while ago. I'm gonna go back to main. If he comes by to kick the gen, we hide. Not gonna do it yet. Be nice if I could get upstairs. I'll try and finish this. Be nice if I can get a head start on him, get upstairs, vault the window, bada boom it, and then run. We should have time to finish this before timer ends, but I also run the risk that he comes back to check on a last minute unhook, and then I make it really hard and then she dies. But 11's not doing anything either. She's making it annoying. She's not trying. Oh, there she is. She was coming to get it, I guess. Should have just stayed in my gen. I wasn't sure if she was coming at all, so... Oh, God. Damn it. Don't even bother. Honestly, don't even bother. He's gonna reclaim it anyway. Bada boom. See you later. Okay, now he broke it, which slowed us down either way. Or slowed him down. Now he can't see where I am anymore, which is good. He thought I was going to take window. Psych. You don't get that. Please finish gens, guys. Take it. Alright, that was a decent chase, though. For having no pallets, well, I guess I had one. But that was a decent chase. I missed a skill check, too, which sucks. Is he greeting the hook? I missed one skill check. Damn it, dude, I would have been off. I missed one skill check. That's twice he's gotten greedy with a farther hook. And it hasn't backfired on him other times. The first time, I hit the skill check, but it was like a good wiggle skill check, not a great wiggle skill check. That time I straight up missed one, and I totally would have been off. Damn, dude, we played good. It's even more annoying I didn't take that free out against the ghost face for the adept. We'll try the adept again later. I want to play Vecna. We've done 2 games of Dust and 2 games of 11. I'm just going to start the queue because it's probably going to be a minute. I'm also going to try no add-ons first time. We'll read up on them, but not going to mean much to me right now. It's funny, if I type Vecna, will it show all 6 perks? It sure does. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. There's 6 Vecna perks, guys. For the first time ever, a killer was released with 6 perks. Alright. Turn back the clock. This is the one I'm most excited about. We can make a generator regress from a distance after we hook a survivor. So it's like a mobile pop. And then Hive Mind. This happens upon our first hook. Generators are highlighted with the intensity of their auras, which is huge. And then if the... I'm assuming this is if the hex is still up. When there's 1 generator left, then all generators explode. So here at 2 gens, 1 pops, the last 3 regress. It's 10% at max. We'll do it at the level 1 for now. Then Secret Project, this is the only one I don't remember. When a totem's blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator for 20 seconds. When 1 or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. Okay. Decent. So he doesn't have any aura reading for survivors, but he does have gen knowledge and gen regression, which is huge. And then slowdown also. Pretty nice. I mean, I guess slowdown and regression is the same thing, but I think that's really nice. It's got some good stuff. Oh, that's weird. Is that how he floats around? He just gets stabbed in the butt. It's also weird, I can't spin him around like other killers. Oh, that was weird timing. Alright, we got a match. Oh, that actually wasn't too long. I was worried the queue times were going to be like 10 minutes. Yeah, look at his spine. There's also... we could play with it right now.
Remake this world.
We get his human version in the Rift Pass. So after we play a few games, we'll buy the Rift Pass, and then we'll check out... we'll play with that, because his voice lines are different. Actually, I'm not sure if the voice lines are actually, like, different in the dialogue, but... his voice is different. He doesn't have all the inside out or upside down stuff over it. Let's just run a basic blood point offering add-on for now, or offering, and then add-ons. This one is the one that's crazy. This is a brown. Breaks pallets and damages generators when you summon yourself. That's insane. That's a brown? You know, every other add-on in this game for killers that break pallets using their power is an iridescent, right? Or a visceral, whatever you want to call it. Every other single add-on in the game. That's a brown. Why is that a brown? So either his iridescents suck and they've done a horrible job at tier listing, and once again, iridescents are terrible, or all of his add-ons are totally busted. I know he has one iridescent that lets you shoot 2 little shots, but the range is smaller. Or the AoE is smaller, but still. Those might be his 2 best add-ons right there. Alright. Yeah, it makes a ring! Honestly, the range isn't as insane as I thought it was, but I'm sure that there's a add-on to increase that. Kind of like Pinhead. Like the growling. See you later. Movement speed is nice. Get anybody? Nope. Ooh, the vault animation's cool. That's gonna be really fun when you get all the vault add-ons. I probably should have just waited to use that. Running path is so bizarre. Oh, we hit her. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that you can move that pretty fast. It's not a real slow charge time. Oh, when you hit with the vines, you don't actually hit with your hands. See, I kind of noticed that before, but I wasn't 100%. Kind of make them run back into us. I honestly see no reason to do the run back unless it can damage you, because up until that point, it's kind of up in the air, you know? There's a little leniency on the range of that, but it's not crazy. Yeah, this is pretty tough. I'll take free hits if you want to give them to me. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Get over here, Eddie. That was a fast vault, and we still got him even though it was a little late. Yeah, they can hear the little ding, but they can't see it. So it's kind of a 50-50. Cooldown on that's really short too. Oh, we got him. Nice. Yeah, that'd be insane if that was these were all damaging. All right, we need to get somebody hooked though, so we can start seeing some of these perks. Did we get her? No, we just barely missed her. It's actually kind of hard. That's actually really slow. As it should be, frankly, but I'm just saying. Nice. Oh, good life. Let's see if it matters. Not really. Not really. Alright, now these are gonna start hurting. Literally. Okay, that was a miss. Is the cooldown faster on that too? I think it is. I almost feel like I don't even need to break pallets. Huge. That was a little close.
It will not be.
Maybe Shaq will be the only one. Huge! Let's go. Alright, yo, this is really strong. It definitely takes some getting used to. There is some counterplay with the little ching, but it's not terrible. It really isn't. I'm also curious if the undergate attack works between floors. I would assume no, but... Oh wait, did I just break that gen? Somehow? I don't remember doing the thing, but... Ah, I did that way too early. That's alright, we'll go bother whoever's on this gen. Imagine that. Imagine they were still there in that hit. Okay, so turn back the clock. That distance is actually kind of insane. Okay, that's huge. Okay, and we didn't make a lot of good out of that time, but it's our first time using the power. Honestly, not bad overall. To be completely honest, not bad at all. We doubled down on that and. Pretty good overall. Alright, let's leave him. Let's go check on this gen's about to pop. Hopefully we can beat it. He just barely got out of it.
I will not be denied.
Oh, that didn't even go. Huge, we hit him. Let's go. It takes a little getting used to, for sure. But it's pretty strong. And pre-dropping only will do so much for you. Yo, this is huge. Okay. Let's see if we can turn back the clock now. Turn back the clock from a distance. Go underground, check on these guys. Do the attack, they'll be zoned out. That hits you, right? No, just barely. It's honestly really hard. Somebody else was here. Gen regression's not bad though, just on its own. Oh, you didn't pre-run actually. Oh, you're injured. Wait a second. One more and you're dead. Nice. I think Ku's gonna look crazy on this guy. He's just gonna be running with the vines around his head. Wait, oh no, that is still regressing. Okay, cool. Yo, the gen regression is awesome. You can see that just all the time. It doesn't have to be from in power. I can also turn this back from a distance, even though they're actively working on it. That's so insane. Okay, that's disgusting. And we hit him with that. Yo, this killer, okay. His perks are so good, too. Really good synergy with his power. Alright. Now we're in World Breaker. Next one injures.
Soon.
Huge. Yeah, that range is decent. It really is pretty decent. Oh my god, we got him! I almost don't even want to hook it in World Breaker mode. I almost just want to slug a little and keep bothering people while we're more powerful, have more pressure. But this will also be good because we'll get an edge here. Okay, that's still regressing, so let's try and do this one from a distance. It's almost instantaneous. Oh my god, that's huge. They pre-ran, let's go catch up. Bro, this perk's actually so good with this killer. We hit him. We hit him. Because he double backed. Oh my god, this is so much fun! It's so not fun to play against, but it's so fun to play as. Oh my gosh. Story of DBD, huh? And I'm pretty sure I could still do this. Maybe I can't do it on a gen if it's regressing. I thought I could. Let's throw a random one out here. Maybe we get somebody. No, close though. You don't want to camp pallets against this killer either. I could just body block the pallet. Bro, this is insane. I could just body block the pallet. Send it out 2 feet away. Cancel it. If he doubles back, he runs into me. If he doesn't, I release it and get him anyway. Oh my gosh. Actually insane. And they don't lose their stuff unless I go do the clocks, and I don't think they can do the clocks unless I'm in my power. Unless, yeah, oh my gosh.
Your time draws near.
I do need to try to start getting somebody out of the game, though, if possible. That was a good fake. I feel kind of slow. I wonder if this killer's slightly slower. Oh wow, that was a good juke from him. He dead-hearted that! Oh my gosh, really well done from this guy. Honestly, really well done. Let's go bother somebody else. Because everybody's injurable. Also, this David's dead on hook. I think it's important to get this guy. We'll leave Eddie. Oh, dude, that would have been so huge. Just barely missed there. Good juke from David. Oh, we got him. We got him. He's dead on hook. Mind break. Oh my god, it's instantaneous! Holy shit! Can I also say, I love the camera angle. How you see it from kind of out, like out of body experience from like David's perspective. That was really cool. Alright, my perk's gone, so I have no more intensity of auras. But we can guess. This girl's really good. She's just avoided that every time. Let's go check on our other gen, because it might need another kick from 10 feet away. No, it regressed almost all the way. Huge. Yeah, this killer's so much fun. Oh my gosh. And the Instamori too. Maybe kind of good idea, similar to Nurse, to kind of give it a little wiggle. Give your area where it looks like you're aiming a little wiggle, so you can kind of throw them off as to where you're actually going to release it at. Yeah, and they have to run back into you. Like, what can they do? And we start that. Yo, this killer's insane. This killer's so insane. Haven't hooked this girl though, and they're probably about to pop the last gen. So we need to be quick. We'll have to guess. I would assume back by where they picked Jonathan up. Over there. Let's go through main. Oh, they're actually doing this one. That faster vault actually saved him. We'll kick this one and then go turn back the clock on the other one, I think. Oh, never mind. He's right here, so it must have not been done. Couldn't have been that close. Yo, if I could down that guy from that distance and get back on the other guy, that'd be so huge. Eddie's not dead on hook, but he is injured. Jonathan's dead on hook, so a trade would be huge too. Is that immune? Huh. I think you just can't do it around hooks. But once the unhook actually prompts, then it could, probably. You can also check if a gen's regressing from a distance with this perk then, on top of that. Because it doesn't let you do it if it's already regressing. So I could check through a wall from within 20 meters to see if it's actually regressing. That's so huge. Almost know where he can go. And he still gets out though. Alright, we'll commit to this guy because he's almost dead on hook. Eddie's probably going back to work on that other gen that he was doing. At least I'm assuming he was doing. Yeah. Which is fine. Where did you go? That actually threw me off. Oh my gosh, dude. Question is, can we do this? Well, I should be able to do it really quickly. Damn, just a quick head snap and it's done. And we know 11 was by this gate because we heard her cry. She's probably working on it. Yep.
It will not be so easy.
The cooldown on that's actually insane. Good vault by her. And then she has to run back into me, pretty much. Oh my gosh, this is insane! This killer's insane, dude! I didn't even really do that good or have that many great plays, and I was still feeling like I was in control the whole time. And his perks are so disgusting. His perks are honestly so disgusting. Yeah, why would you even come save? I can literally sit here and camp. The second you start unhooking, wait 2 seconds, come up, unhook gets done. Well, it's gonna take a little longer, but boom. Person off hook immediately goes into mending, into deep wound. Person that traded gets hit, and then just aim, boom, hit, aim, boom, hit, done. Oh my gosh, this killer's insane. That was with no add-ons. No add-ons, only 3 perks, the 3 teachables. And then, honestly, he has really good synergy with his power and his perks. Because this hex is actually really, really strong. I quite like this hex a lot. Because so many killers have this as an add-on, now you can put this on anybody. Trapper can have this, whoever. Which would be, I think this perk is... I don't want to say good for the game, right? Because it just depends on how you use it. Because, in a way, it could be bad for the game. When it comes to perks like this and pop. And make it really, really oppressive. But at the same time, it does give the killer a little bit more incentive to focus on kicking gens and defending versus tunneling somebody, so I do like that about it. But yeah, this is really nice information. And then you pair that with this and it gets cleansed, boom. Now another gen is blocked, and you could pair this with deadlock, so you could basically get 2 gens blocked at once with this, or you could do, what else? When a totem gets cleansed, you could have haunted ground or something with this too. Some cool stuff. We did not get the Adept Vecna though, because we didn't get all 4 survivors, but I really like this. Also,
My explorations continue.
I love how his voice almost sounds like it's through a speaker. It's booming. It's like, my explorations will continue. It's almost got a little, like, bass. It's got some bass in it, like you're in a movie theater. I really like his voice. Yeah, support Oddstarved, by the way. He's the best DBD content creator out there. I gotta take a quick intermission, and then we're gonna take a look at the new shrine. The new Rift. So we'll take a look at that. There's no Rift trailer, though. But we can watch intro movie. There you go.
This is a code red. Does anybody come?
Hello, Dustin. No matter where you run, or who you save, all roads lead back to me.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back with a tasty ice cold beverage. That'll give me the energy I need to keep going. Really love this chapter, though. The survivors are really cool and everything visually, but they don't have the best perks. They've got stuff that I think is really good for beginners, which is great for the game. However, I don't think it's going to be anything that's we're going to see at higher ranks or at the competitive level, which in a way that's good because it's not going to be the latest like broken, overpowered perks. But I just don't think we'll see it as part of the meta, and some of them I don't think are very useful. But a couple of them are easy for beginners to pick up and understand, which I think is great and gives you good information, especially in solo queue. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at the Rift Pass real quick. We've got some really cool stuff. So right off the bat, we'll get Henry Creel, which is Vecna the First. But this is him in human form before his monstrous transformation. He lived as a prisoner and test subject in a secret government facility, which is funny to me because he takes everything out on Eleven and like blames her. To me, at least that's how I see it. And she's just like him. She was tested on and experimented on. But this is what he looks like, or what he looked like as a human. If you watch the show, you know I haven't seen it all, but whatever. So we get him right off the back. I don't know if his actual voice lines are different, because I haven't heard all of his voice lines yet. So I don't know if his voice lines, as far as dialogue goes, are different from his base kit, but his voice is different. Which I can play the more so you guys can hear it.
Don't be scared, Dusty.
See? It's a brutal Mori, but it's almost a rework to me of Onryo's. It's very, very similar to Onryo's Mori. Except for, with the exception of the eyes popping. I do like the eyes exploding, I think that's neat. But look at Onryo's. Elbow, leg, dead. She stopped his heart. The heart stop is different and the eyes popping is different. Now here's Vecna's. Arm, leg, other leg, jaw. It's different, but it kind of feels a little recycled. So the Mori I feel like is a little cheap. I do love the head snap though on the quick one. That's pretty sweet. And we've got another killer that can do a faster Mori. How many killers is that now that have a special Mori they can do? We'll say special Mori, not necessarily faster Mori. I don't want to count Pig or Myers. I guess we can count Myers, but his is the same as his regular one, so it's not really different. He just doesn't. But we've got Twins, has 2 Moris, depending on whether or not Victor's with her. We've got Onryo. We've got... Is that it? Might be it. And Dark Lord has a different one if you have the cosmetic, the true form. And then first, that's cool. I like when that's an option, and it's not only faster but different. But anyway, without further ado, I said we were gonna look at the Rift Pass, and I keep stopping. So we'll get Henry Creel, which is his human version, and his voice is different. Doesn't have that booming extra bass in it. It's just his normal like human voice. And then it's all like retro flashback stuff. So a lot of bright colors, flashy leather and stuff. A lot of patterns. So that's cool. I like it. Get this one for Hillbilly. I love the guitar as the weapon, and it's all broken up. I never thought a guitar could look so dangerous, but it looks pretty sweet. A lot of red colors. This isn't really good per se for stealth, so if you want the stealth route, don't buy this pass. I also think this doesn't look like Jeff at all to me. Like in his face, he looks different with his haircut like that. Clean shaven. I've never seen a clean shaven Jeff, and his hair actually cut with some style. Not to shit on the man, but yeah. So we've got some cool stuff. I really like these outfits. Somehow they made Thalatz's butt bigger. I don't know if that was possible. We got some cool figurines. We got all the Stranger Things survivors. Eddie, 11, Dustin. Cool demo dog figure, which I love. I gotta put that on. I always forget to do that. Some cool banners and stuff. It's pretty cool stuff, honestly. I quite like this one. The colors are really nice. Really vibrant. Again, bad for stealth, but it looks cool. Pretty sweet Eddie solo background. Got some sweet stuff in there. And a Vecna figure, too. I won't bore you guys with all that for now. For now, we're just gonna purchase it. Let's go. Alright, let's play a game with Henry. I always want to say Henry Cavill. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm sorry. Henry Creel. So close. Oh, he just walks in. That's so creepy. It's almost more sinister that he just casually like walks in. Got a very sinister walk to him. Let's see it again. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep his 3 teachables on, because I want to get the adept, but we'll see if we can... I'll get 1 more level. We'll get 1 perk out of it to level 2 secret project. Probably the least strong out of the 3, so that works out. We're also going to try and put on some add-ons this time. It's pretty sweet. I love this chapter, man. I'm not even like a huge Stranger Things fanatic or fan, and this chapter's really cool. I hope that for those who are gigantic Stranger Things fans, I hope that for them this chapter does it justice for them. So this is the add-on that I think is insane. Shattered Wrist Rocket. When you come out of your power from the Undergate and you do that attack, it breaks pallets and generators in the area in addition to still damaging them if you're in World Breaker mode. That's insane. This is a brown. A brown. I have to emphasize that because every killer in the game that has add-ons to break... While Upside Down Traversal is on cooldown, Breaking Killa has a similar thing, a similar add-on, where when he breaks enough for every pallet he breaks, it decreases the cooldown of his Hellfire. And I quite like that, because I like to run perks like Fire Up on the regular, when I'm not trying to build, if I'm just throwing something casual on. I run Fire Up and stuff like that decreases cooldowns a lot. And it has a good synergy with an add-on like that, so I quite like this. I think I'll use that in my builds quite often. While out of World Breaker, the Vine attack's aiming range is increased by 2. See, I thought there might be something to increase that. There usually always is. Second phase of World Breaker timer is increased by 3 seconds for each living survivor. By 3 for each? Okay, so 12 seconds. Early game. That could be good. I don't understand the phases of World Breaker, though. Once survivors gain enough tokens, World Breaker activates. That's when they get 4. So I get that. I'm privy to that. I also like that this is a Rift exclusive. I like that they do Rift exclusive ones. He's quite handsome, actually, I think. Which makes him even more evil.
Powerful.
I've never had anybody say they feel powerful after I compliment them, but hey, words are very powerful, guys. They say actions are stronger than your words, but kindness is very powerful, okay? Take it from Henry Creel. Oh, that's hilarious. Every time I've made a comment about one of the characters, they have a voice line and come back and say the perfect thing. It's been great. I love this chapter. Also, this lobby is dope as hell. One of the coolest lobbies ever, too. Alright, so let's see. So, the first phase is when it activates. The timer begins. While it's active, both Vine Attack and Undergate do damage to survivors. And then I didn't get to read what the second phase is. I've kind of just been ad-libbing, both playing against and as. I've just been kind of going with the flow. I'm just learning as we go, guys. I haven't read a lot. Probably should have, but... The other part is, like, if I sit here and I read everything word for word... It's like when you play a new board game or something, and the playtime on the board game is like 45 minutes, and you sit and spend 30 minutes reading the instructions. It's never clear. You always just gotta kind of play around, and then stuff comes up, and then you're like, okay, now I understand what this means. Or, okay, now I have another question about this, and then the explanation will make sense. You kind of gotta read a brief thing, go in, play a match, and then go back and clarify and reread. So I'm not gonna sit here and, like, read everything word for word before we really get a feel for the character, you know? The perks are really, really strong. I think they'll be quite oppressive. It's also weird that I'm just a guy, but am I floating or am I walking? I think I'm walking for now. I don't even know. I have no idea, to be honest. So, the other add-on I have is the range. It's only 2 meters, which isn't crazy. I do feel like it's decent. Well, we hit 2 people on that. Wow. So insane, actually. We might start World Breaker already. Oh, she dodged into that. I was just a little too far away because of the range. World breaker already. Insane. I should have put that farther up.
Superior.
Oh, I think that's what plays globally. I think that's the global audio cue, which sounds really cool. It's almost creepier that way somehow. I don't know why. Damn, that was a long blind. If I downed her while I was blind, that would have been insane.
You cannot run.
Ooh, that was close. She's not really doubling back. Okay, well now she kinda did. Step 11. Wanna give me a quick double down? I'd love that. Oh my gosh, this killer's so strong! Okay. Thank you. I was kinda joking, but thank you. Bro, this killer's so insane. Okay. That range was actually huge because I think that would have missed without the range. These are brown add-ons, dude. These browns are insane. I haven't even seen the pallet and generator break yet. But I don't really feel like I need to know that it's strong, you know? We also have our perk live now that we hooked somebody. Oh yeah, that doesn't do anything around the hook. He doesn't know that though because he still tried to dodge it. Oh, I went way too far. Huge.
I shape the world.
Bro, this killer's so insane. What can this Alan Wake do? What can he do? I don't even need to break the pallet. Meanwhile, I've got somebody down and somebody on hook. What can he do against us?
A brave one.
He needs to just run away. Once she unhooks, I can do it. Like, you can't even body block and take a hit off the hook because I can just throw it ahead of them. Oh my gosh, this killer's so much fun. Okay, that missed. If this pallet was down, it might have got broken though. It was pretty close, but it was probably out of range. Alright, that's on me. That's my bad. Bro, this killer, dude. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. And you can just see the gens always. There's no gens even going break right now. We can go check on this though. I feel like this killer can defend totems really well too. This is insane that I'm not in power right now. It's not like, oh, it's an add-on. While you're in World Breaker mode, you can see the intensities of generators. No, it's just all the time because it's a perk. It's so insane. Extra range. That was close. Good juke, Alan, honestly. Could do this all day, brother. Yeah, smart. This Alan's playing it well, but it's just almost impossible to even do anything. Like, what can you do? That was a relatively unsafe pallet, but still. And I think this killer also benefits from being able to hook at the edge of map and then go traverse the upside down and get across pretty quickly. I can also kick this gen, go do something else. Can I do the remote kick while I'm underground? I doubt it, right?
Not escape.
Yeah, no, okay. That would be really broken. I also can't damage generators, but still. I'm curious if there's going to be an add-on to make that faster, because if there is, that's going to be really strong. I'll say, I heard you run back. Huge injury. Like, I don't even feel like I need to break this pallet. Oh my gosh, dude. Insane. I'm just going to break it just because it's a bit annoying. And it's the middle of the map, but dude, this is so strong. What can these guys do? There's some counterplay, like it with the chime, the audio cue, you can avoid it a little bit, but certain areas like hallways and stuff, it's gonna be almost impossible. And I don't even know if there's add-ons to like make the AoE wider or anything like that. There could be. We hit this with the scroll. She doesn't take an injury because we weren't in the mode, but now we are. Starts automatically.
I am inevitable.
Yeah, I think that plays. I think that's a global audio cue. They can hear that from across the map, no matter where I am. I thought she might try to dodge that. That also didn't go for some reason. Oh my gosh, dude! Shaq is done. Shaq is officially unsafe. It's the... Oh, good. Wow, good try, Nancy. I didn't even hear you. You're also dead on hook, though, so maybe you try to be a bit careful, yeah? Oh my god, and you let me hit you with that, Nancy. Yeah, I think maybe if I go directly on top of them, it doesn't let me go. I'm not quite sure. I wonder if Strider would be any good with this killer. Oh, Nancy. Wait, shouldn't that have made her go up into the thing and be more able? I thought it should. This is cool. I quite like, though, having cosmetics that are two polar opposites. That's why the only cosmetic I have for... Well, technically I have, like, the Christmas sweater, but the only cosmetic I have for Chucky is... the one to make it, his girl. Forget her name. The only thing I don't like about the Undergate attack is I can't, like, come out of it, kick a gen, and then go back. I have to use it and go on cooldown, but I think that's fair, honestly. And now what? Now she staggers from the drop, and now I do this. Bro, what can you do? This killer's so strong. Oh my gosh. She did get quite a lot of distance on that. But still. Maybe that was an overcome or something. That seemed pretty far. Overcome might be pretty strong on this killer, honestly. Bro, what can you do? This has some progress again. I don't think this is the girl that was over here. That was somebody else. Let's go around, just in case we catch somebody hiding here. They probably pre-ran, whoever it was. Or they're behind here. I'm not gonna go check in lockers in the perimeter, though. That had no progress when I checked on it earlier, so I'll go check this one first. Yep. Beautiful. That was a good little fake from Alan. I can break that without having to stop. Get right back on Alan. If I hit him, should start World Breaker immediately. Good juke. Sable could be finishing that other gen. But it'll be kind of a trade-off. If she does, then the other girl hits stage 2. Alan will want to be the one to go in for it. Is turn back the clock 40 seconds or 60? If it's the same as Pop, that's insane. Because you don't actually have to get there. You know how many times I've had Pop and lost the game because I just barely couldn't get to the gen before they finished it? Or I got to the gen, but then there were 2 people on it and I had to hit them each twice before I could down anybody, or She just, yeah, she hit stage 2. Or there was one person on it and I had to get a grab animation and then somebody else came and finished the job. Like, the fact that you could do this remotely, even with them repairing it, is so insane. Huge. Huge. And that girl's dead on hook, too.
Your time.
I don't want to tunnel, but, like, this girl's in the only spot where there's gens being done. So what can I do? Oh my god. You know what? Leave her. Go check on homeboy. I'm sure he's finishing that gen. Sable's gen had to have been pretty close for her to feel like she needed to come in. Did I hit him or not? I feel like I heard him scream. And Sable might feel inclined to go help the other girl. Can I get a blind one? That'd be insane. That would be so insane. Where'd you go, Alan? Oh, there you go. I think Sable's just gonna finish it. Okay, dude actually ran. I don't think I damaged the generator with that, though, which is kind of bad. Oh, she did get picked up, and Sable finished it. Very nice. Very well done by these guys. Yeah, what can you do, man? Then I go inside my power, and then I go maybe beat them to the other gate, because it's really far away. We'll go along the outside here in case anybody's stuck around. Maybe I see somebody. No, they got it open, actually. I don't even know that they'll come for him. I think they just leave. The sky looks so cool. Yeah, they just leave. They just dip. Crazy. I don't think there's anything I can break around here to see. There's no down pallets. Oh. Dude, that's insane. It breaks a pallet, dude. That's a brown add-on. And we 2K'd, and I feel like I wasn't even sweating. I was just trying to... This is my second game. Bro, insane. I love this killer already. He has a lot of things I like. I enjoy killers that have mobility, that have a couple of different ways to get an injury, aside from an M1. Yeah, this killer just was right at my alley, dude. And he's got good perks. Like, do you understand? Do you understand how problematic turn back the clock is? This is at level 1. And I have 40%, or sorry, I have 40 seconds to do 10%. So I'm guessing at tier 3 it's 60 seconds. So I have a minute from the time I hook somebody. It triggers when I hook somebody. So I can hook somebody on a Scourge hook, pain res. How much is pain res? I don't even remember. How much is pain res? 20%. Insane. I hook somebody on a Scourge hook. They lose 20%. I start traversing over there with a killer that has mobility. I get close. I break the gen with a brown add-on. Hit the survivor, turn around, hit it again from 20 meters away, lose another 10%, down the survivor, come back, do pop, which is another 20%, I think, of the progress. Yeah. Hook that survivor, then I can do all 3 again to another gen. Bro, it's gonna go to 0. It could be 95%. I'm gonna take that thing to 0. 20% pain res, boom. 10% turn back the clock remotely, boom. Because I can do it remotely without actually being at the gen, interrupt the survivor, hit the survivor, they run away, kick it with pop, go after him, down him, come back, another pain res, another turn back the clock, another pop. This is insane. Alright, let's try different add-ons. So breaking pallets will reduce our cooldown of the upside down. Second phase of World Breaker timer is increased by 3 seconds. So second phase is World Breaker lasts for a predetermined amount of time based on the number of survivors alive. Survivors can interact with the grandfather clock spread around the map to speed up World Breaker timer. I don't get what the second phase is then. What's the second phase? Are they just saying like when the time is half gone, then that's the second phase? Or like if they do the clock and it reduces the time? I think that's all it means. I think it's just saying basically I get an extra 3 seconds of my power for each survivor that's still alive. Which even 3 seconds for a brown add-on is not bad. And it could be 12 in early game. But I do like add-ons like that get weaker as the killer gets more and more advantaged. Not necessarily as the game goes, because I think that would be counterintuitive, because in general, the killer gets stronger as time passes, the longer in the trial, or they have more of the advantage because resources start to go and whatever. But I do like that if the killer tunnels at 3 gens, and they start being, like, holding all the cards and all the advantages, that it does get a little bit easier for survivors to keep up. They don't get quite as many advantages. Now, it's a small difference, but I think it makes sense. It's also nice, even though this kill is really strong, that they can't immediately go into this attack and do that. Nice. Got her. Nice, got it already. That's pretty nice, you only have to do 2, honestly. That's a drop. Bro, he's so good. What can people do against this? Meanwhile, I'm getting distance every time they double back. The range one was pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I could get used to that. Why do I see your aura? You have object, maybe? Really good. I tried to go closer to the pallet, but I kind of messed up. This girl's doing really well. Interrupt this. Watch this girl go down immediately. This girl went down immediately. Sometimes you gotta go for the easier targets. Try some things out. We're about to be at 2 gens. That chase went really long considering we got the power early. The 2 that didn't quite matter as much, she was like, nah, I'll let you have those. Is this already regressing for some reason? No. Why couldn't I turn back the clock? I think maybe because I was at a different elevation. I think you have to be at the same elevation. So I guess that's fair. Why is Renato screaming? If I get 2 of you at once, does that make it faster? Or slower? I keep seeing your aura. I don't think that's one of my add-ons. I can also hit you on there, can't I? All that moonwalking just to get hit. Gotcha. I can just kind of hear where you're at too. That's why I say I wonder if Strider would be good. Once we get the Adept, I'll try some stuff. Wow. Yeah, I think she has object or something. I'm about to lose more gens, and that Renato's probably doing my totem. Well, damn. That gen just got blocked, though. Did I get him? I don't think I did. Oh, you're undetectable for a bit when you come out. That's nice. They 3-gen themselves, though. They're about to be in a world of hurt. They also just blocked that, had that blocked off. Because they finished it. Also, I think it regresses too, right? I think all the gens regress, yeah. When we go down to 1. These guys are playing really well now. I gotta go for this Yui. She's the only one that I can get. She's learning. She's got life, though. It has to be, like, traversed faster when you're in this mode or something. Is that an injury? No, bro, I felt like that was so close. We're in a bad spot. I was doing so good the other couple of games. Now I'm just playing against a team that knows what they're doing. That's the only difference. Well, I'm not playing as good. That's the other very larger difference.
Very clever.
Like, sometimes they double back and sometimes they don't. How's a guy to get used to it? Damn, bro. They're so good. Alright, we can damage the generator with this, though, which is pretty big. Oh, no, never mind. I took that out on off. Ah! Bro, I'm doing so poorly. I'm like physically sweating, bro. I'm stressed out. You guys finished that? That was like half. There's no way. That was like half progress. I'm actually genuinely so confused how you guys did that so quickly. That was like half progress. I'm surprised you didn't drop that just to get the stun on my head. She's just not double backing anymore. They're teaming up, guys. I just need to hit one of you and then I get my power. Never mind. Yeah, you guys are actually so annoying. You guys are actually so annoying. Holy shit. They're so good. You guys played against Vecnas like all night long yesterday? Let me just hit this girl, because this is ridiculous. This is actually getting ridiculous.
Your days are numbered.
Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Making a break for it. How'd that miss you, actually?
Mercy.
Thank you, Jesus. You guys want to go now? You guys want to go now? Okay. Alright, dude. I'll take what I can get, I guess. I will take what I can get. Thing is, like, I hadn't even hooked the other girl. They were only protecting her because she was the only healthy one. Nice Lyth, honestly. Really well done. This team played really, really, really well. I gotta try to take her farther into the map. Otherwise I'm gonna have a hard time. Because I haven't already been having a harder time. But you know what I'm saying. This team's playing really well. I think they've been playing against this killer a lot. After this I'll go back to Survivor. We'll see if we can get adepts on one of the survivors. It'd be such a shame if this is the game they end up getting adept on. That'd honestly be so sad. Wait, what? Oh, it still goes? It just takes a year? Gotcha. Gotcha.
The world.
Dude, that actually missed you. That's crazy. Gotcha. I'm locked in. Gotcha. I'm locked in. Take whatever hooks I can get. Yui's dead on hooks, she won't be so bold. The other two just reset. I think Agi would be good on this killer too. Got one shot. Just hold it. Never let go. Never let go of it. Yo, I thought that was gonna be it. Damn, the cooldown's too long. The cooldown's too long. I can't do anything. Damn. Oh man. Man, I got my ass beat that game. Those guys were so good. I try to hit them spot on, they dodge. I try to do it a little late, they predict. I try to go where they're gonna juke, they don't juke at all and they hold W. I'm like, bro, how do they know every time what I'm gonna do? They actually did so good. Alright. I'm starting to like overthink it. I'm starting to overthink it. So let's go. Let's play some more Survivor. We gotta try to get these adepts again. Let's go back to 11. Oh, I'm debating buying that outfit.
Something is coming for us.
Oh, is this this is Soul Survivor. They renamed all the Halloween perks and changed the pictures. It's basically the same picture, it just doesn't resemble Lori anymore.
Where have you been, Robin?
Yeah, they added voice lines for Steve. I didn't know they were gonna do that. Where you been, Robin? I've been here for like 4 years. Alright, let's remind ourselves of what perks we got on here. Do a gen with somebody else. Killer's aura is revealed, and then, yeah, we know what the other one does. Overall, my favorite perks... Well, Bada Bada Boom is just fun to say, but I don't think it's going to be very good. But my favorite perks... I'd probably have to say... Dustin's one that puts a toolbox into a medkit. I think that's pretty sweet. I'm not a big fan of the teamwork ones, but there could be a build for it. There's a time and a place. Facing the first again, let's go. And then I really like 11's that lets you get info. Alright, now that we've played a couple of games of the first, this one, extrasensory perception. Now that we've played a couple of games of Vecna ourselves...
Are there gates in this place too?
Yes, there are gates in this place too, 11. Then I think we'll have a bit of an easier time. There's a clock! It's the clock! Quick! Do the clock, guys! He's coming! He's coming! Do the clock! Do the clock! Do it! So stupid. But now that we've had a sense of how to play him, I'm hoping that we'll be able to counter a bit easier too. Maybe. Probably not. Nice try, Ho. See you later.
Your time draws near.
He's definitely got a way more intimidating voice than Henry Creel. But Henry Creel's is creepier, it's like psychotic. I'm still watching you. It's like a little more eerie. Vecna's voice sounds so cool.
It will not be so easy.
He's coming for my ass. That looks so cool, dude. That looks so cool on Midwich. Where you going, Dwight? Dwight, come back, my dude. Wait, I think we do the gen 10% faster, right? I think it's 5% for each survivor.
It begins.
No, Steve, come back! Robin's fine. Oh, maybe he's doing the clock. Probably doing the clock. That's fine. Dwight got me. Well, Dwight's doing the other clock.
You will not escape.
There's no pallet here? There's always a pallet there. Was it on the other side, maybe? Alright, see you later. Ooh, that was really good. Really good read. Guess I'll rescue you later. Some girl's getting anti-camp right now, hopefully. Yeah, she is. Good. Just gonna hit stage 2, though. I think he's under me. Alright, good. Somebody got in. Steve, you wanna help me out, brother? That was a really good read by Vecna. Why did we lose a stack of that? I swear I had 2 already. Also, these teamwork perks especially don't work very well against Vecna because you gotta go do the clocks. It's like, this wouldn't be good against a Vecna or a Freddy or whoever. No! Oh boy! He sounded so goofy when he said that. Why is this gen yellow? Oh, because Dwight's working on it. Hey, buddy. Do they all do that? No. No, the 5% is the same. It increases. It reduces the noise by 25% for each one. I don't feel like it's any. It reduces the range at which it's heard, so if I'm right here, it's not going to make a difference. I was going to say, it sounds like it's exactly the same. Steve, you got that right, buddy? Steve, I'm so sorry. That was almost done. Steve definitely don't got it. I'll be right there, hopefully. I should have left sooner. I was really counting on Steve, I'm not going to lie to you. You're getting anti-camp, though. Shit. I'm gonna have to wait here so I can go save. I don't think I have time. I would have had to. Yeah, that sucks. I would have just had to run into him. I would have had to literally just run into him and then hope he hits me and then get the speed boost and then go. That's what I should have did. I shouldn't have been so afraid. I'm sorry, Robin. I should have just went. Hope he hit me and then go trading. Why does Steve sound like that? Yay! Not sure where the killer's going. Or why. Where you at, bro? Steve, you need to crawl this way. You're like insta unhook, that's the only way. Here we go. Dwight, run for the gate. I'm getting out. That's my one good deed. Now we're done. What the? Yo, this ping's so bad. That almost got me killed. I don't know how Steve healed. Let's go! Adept 11! We got it, baby! That, I'm sorry, but that ping teleporting me a full 8 feet away into a room behind a window was terrible. I would have 1000% gotten killed. It's also the first time we got Classy Act. Repair the generator in the music room or the chem lab and escape. I can't believe we still haven't done that. I'm pretty sure I tried like multiple times. Couldn't get it done. 2 achievements in 1. Let's go. Nice. Alright, let's give Dustin a try. Hopefully we get Dustin quick, and then we go back and do it for Vecna. Let's go, Mr. Henderson.
Are you shitting me?
Yes, we are.
You and
No, we're
me,
not.
Steve.
Let's go, Steve. Oh, that dress is cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn my back on everybody. Alright. Altruism, sure. Let's add some charges to our toolbox, why not? Wouldn't it be funny? You can put instructions on a toolbox so you don't get any skill checks, and then this perk literally does nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, it's fine. I got a toolbox. We got bigger, good skill checks, and then we get none because we put instructions on. See why perks like this don't get any use? Change of plan is good. Bada bada boom is fun to say, and that's it. 6 seconds is a really long time, but I just don't see a lot of killers using it. Like, you're never gonna see a nurse vault a window, or a Vecna, or I don't know, who else is strong? Probably even the other Vecna. Maybe not even a Blight most of the time, a good one. Not that I'm saying, like, oh, if you vault windows as this killer, you're not good. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, the stronger killers aren't going to be affected by this at all because they never vault windows. It's not that the time or the effect on their own are bad. It's the execution, because these killers, because of how their powers are, never break pallets or never vault windows or etc. So it's for that reason that it's not good. It'll be good at entry level against newer killers and stuff like that, or M1 killers, especially in like Shack. It'll have its time and place, but it's not always the best. I was really hoping we were going to get a play against that Springtrap earlier on McMillan, but he chose to break the door and walk around, which I think was faster for him, so just a bit unfortunate that it worked out. Let me see if I can go do a gen on the back here, because I don't want to go do main first, and then we have more difficult options. Oh, corrupt. Never mind. Guess I should have went to main. What's a demo, boy? Yeah, we should play some demo today, too. Stranger Things all around. Yeah, tall bush. My freaking yellow hat is so bright. Where is he? He's like right above me. There he goes. Everybody's stealthing pretty good. Steve's probably in main. I feel like I should just do like a dull totem while I wait. Seen one over here. This rubber band is getting old. Maybe. Oh, somebody did it already. Ah! What is my ping anyway? It's not terrible. 93. It's not good, but it's not awful. Corrupt sucks, man. I bet that one's blocked too, if this one is. Because main wasn't, so it's probably this one, that one, and the one in the middle or something. Gotta be about time, right? Oh wait, there was one back there. It's like, it's not just like, oh, I got rubber banded 3 feet. It's like 20 feet. I'm like, what does the killer see? Am I just like standing still or what? Let me put bada bada boom on this window. No killer in the right mind would ever fall. Imagine having chem trap and bada bada boom. Bada bada chem trap. Bada chem bada trap. Chem bada bada trap boom. Chem bada bada trap boom. That'd be a hilarious one. A hilarious build name. Guys, it's the new meta. You gotta try the Chem Bada Bada Trap Boom. Chem Bada Bada Boom Trap. That's funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this toolbox. Then we can turn it to a med kit. And then if we find another toolbox later, then it'll be even better. Because I can use a med kit to heal one of these guys faster than I go save. Also, demo's coming, so, you know. Nice try, buddy. Bada bada boom. That hit me? Okay. See, I tried to dodge the last one, and maybe if I had crouched. I just didn't think I had time to crouch. Then that one, I didn't even bother trying to dodge, because I'm like, well, the last one hit me, so what's the point? I legit felt like that dodge was legitimate. I don't know. Bro, what was that scream? That scream had 3 tears, and it hit all 4. Dude was way too into it in the booth. I love it though. I'm not hating on him, but it threw me off. We did kick this. Man, this regressed a lot. This was almost finished. As soon as I decide, I'm gonna use my toolbox right as he comes at me. Just long enough for me to use almost the whole toolbox and then him get close enough to not have time to run to safety. Should have run this water tower longer. I'll say that's on a close. Bro, what is this rubber band? Oh my god! It's like 15 feet back! I'm getting so tilted. It's such a drastic difference in direction. It's not like, oh shit, I got rubber banded 1.5 feet. I might go down now. Ooh, I just barely made it. That almost screwed me over. It's like, no, I'm going across the fucking map. Like 20, 30 feet back. It's so ridiculous. Also, I'm pretty sure I ran over that on my way over. How are we at 4 gens, dude? How are we at 4 gens? Why is nobody doing literally anything? Oh my gosh. And I should have seen this. I ran over here, like right over this and didn't get rid of it. I'm done doing gens, bro. I keep being like, alright, we're losing, we need to get on gens, I'll be the gen jockey, and then dying for it. I'm over it. Nobody wants to do gens and I keep going down. Like, that's not how it works. You either get chased or you do gens, not just hide all game. Getting legitimately tilted now. His heal's taking forever. Feel like he's gonna have time to finish to teleport. We gotta seal this, Steve, because he's coming our way. Go, go, go. Just go. I'm the one dead on hook, so of course he's gonna go for me, but, you know. Barely hits me too, awesome. And he broke this already too, huge. Alright, you know what? Come in here, Steve. Come in here. Let's try this again. At least we got one heal off, but I didn't think you could still teleport to the one that's being destroyed, because I feel like that's happened to me all the time as a demo. This is not good. These heals are so long. Is it just me, or are these heals taking absolutely forever? Oh, basement too? Yeah, this game's over. Does he know where I am? Steve! If I die because Steve was giving away these scratch marks, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright. Well, I don't think there's any save in this Claudette. Alright, we'll save this Claudette. That's my last good deed. Hang on! Oh, thank you for hitting the skill checks. Let's get the frick out of here. Why are you self-carrying down there? He's coming back. Wild. Okay. I'll try to do a gen then, I guess. Still have main in this one for the two strongest. I really don't think it matters, though. He'll come back here expecting me to be working on that, so let me go on the one of main. Claudette, you're gonna have to go for that. Although, he didn't teleport to it, so I can't use it yet. He's gonna check on the other one as suspected. He might teleport to this one. Uh-huh. Wait, oh, this gen's done. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. I think he'll leave me. No? He thought about it. Oh my god, please. Oh boy. Oh my god, stop! Are we both having connection issues or what's happening right now? Oh my god. She's doing a dull totem, bro! What are we doing? Do a damn generator, please, for the love of God! They just started a gen. Lord help me. Oh shit. I was already gonna say that. I was already gonna say that looked so weird. Bro, imagine if they did 2 gens while I was doing that. That was like a 60-second chase. They could have had 2 gens about to pop. Maybe both of them get out, but at least one of them. Now everybody's dead. Like, I don't understand why they're like, oh man, he's been in chase for a while. He's not dying. Maybe we have a shot. Maybe we should try to do gens. When it's already too late. Just, I don't. Is it? I know I'm like crashing out, but is it that crazy of a concept? Just do gens, or you die.
Today is
not going well. Oh my gosh, Dustin always has the perfect thing to say. Let's go back to killer.
This is unexpected.
But we'll try normal Vecna.
No one can help you.
But let's see what other add-ons we can get. We've tried all the browns. One less grandfather clock appears on the map. That's nice. All survivors start with 1 world breaker token. All survivors lose their world breaker tokens the first time it's activated. That's not bad. That's a good trade-off. While out of world breaker mode, survivors hit by vine attacks with their aura shown for 1.5 seconds. Pretty good. Survivors gain oblivious when interacting with grandfather clocks in 12 seconds after. That's When world breaker mode ends, injured survivors become afflicted with broken. Ooh, that's not bad. Survivors gain exhausted status effect when standing in or entering the under gate's attack radius. That's pretty strong. So I'm not crazy about the exhausted status effect ones, but that one's decent. Survivors hit with the vine attack while in world breaker receive hemorrhage and mangled. Okay, good. 70 seconds is decent. After each successful world breaker token placed on a survivor via vine attack reduces your terror radius by 12 until the next world breaker mode activation. That's pretty cool. I like that. At the start of the second phase of world breaker, or when survivors complete the grandfather clock interactions. Okay, so that's okay. That is what it is. Okay, I guess they're right. Survivors more than 26 meters away at this point will have their aura revealed for 6 seconds. Not bad. Entering the upside down wall in world breaker
Can't help you.
makes the furthest survivor more than 36 away reveal their location for 3 seconds. Not bad. Honestly, I think the browns are some of the best so far. Breaks, pallets, and gens, and the range. Pretty sweet. So turn back the clock seems like it has to be on the same elevation. I don't think you can do it above or below you. Because there was like a 2-step elevation on that one map, and it didn't let me do it until I went inside the building. And then Secret Project, when they cleanse my hex, or even a dull, all the gens, or a random gen gets blocked. And then if it's for hex Hive Mind, if it's still up with 1 gen, then all the gens regress. Pretty good stuff. His perks are really good. So we've only got adept so far on 11. We need it on Dustin and Vecna, so hopefully we can get on Vecna right here. This is probably my last game that I don't have time for today. We got a tough map too, about him. I like how you can hear like the snarling. Everything about this character is very echoey. Yeah, I definitely seen you, bro. Good job. We leave this girl. I'm not feeling it. Hello, Dustin. Oh, and we broke that door with that too. That was huge. Man, I should have waited for Vecna to come out for the anti-Pallet League video. Nice. No double backs, huh? And now what? Huge. Now we're feeling good again. The last game of Vecna we played, we got handed to us. So they did my clock. I'm assuming that's what that was about. I should have waited to go in. I could have broken this gen first. Okay, that wasn't my totem. They just cleansed a random boon. So I still have my hex. I do like that you can actually lose elevation and that still works out. That was so close, actually. That started regressing after the fact. He'll go back. I don't want to go too far until I see something else going on. How did that miss you, actually? I still have my hex perk up, so this is good. This is fine. Free hit is free hit. The nice thing is that stays on there, I believe, until they do a clock. Can I help you, Dustin? I'm not sure why you were following me. Maybe he has a... Oh, that didn't go. Maybe he has breakout or something. Did you lose your scratch marks? Yeah, you're still there, I hear you. Gotcha. You did leave. Why do you have no scratch marks? Lucky break, I guess? I don't feel like I injured you that recently, though. Oh, it's this boon. It's Shadow Step. It's actually throwing me off.
Prepare yourself.
Wait, Steve's dead on hook? Did I actually hook him twice, or did he not get rescued? I think maybe he didn't get rescued in time. Finally. I need to get this boon out of here. This is actually throwing me off. They still didn't cleanse my other totem. I don't think they know about it. This is another reason this hex is really good, because I don't think it tells survivors. Okay, they're in main. They missed a skill check too, huge. How about we don't do that? How about that 11? Huge. That's the first time I've injured somebody with this. They're all here, so it's one person in main then. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't do it. I think if I'm like directly on him, maybe. It's weird. Oh, that was at the last second. It's about to end right now. That was so huge. World Breaker just ended. That was like my last chance on that. Now let's test my theory, but I'm pretty sure I can't do this unless I'm on the same elevation. Yeah, correct. But I should be able to do it through the wall, hopefully. Oh, it's on cooldown. Why is it on cooldown? I didn't even use it. I mean, somebody's getting put in the basement. What the? Excuse me. I think that was a sprint burst too, maybe? No, it wasn't. There's no cooldown. Why didn't it let me use it? Huge. Hope you like the basement, Dustin. Then we'll get out of here quick with our upside down movement. Should be able to kick this from a distance. Do I? Oh, I have to have line of sight. Let's also wait. It's also already regressing, but I think I have to have line of sight. I think that's why it wasn't working earlier. It wasn't the elevation. I think maybe if I can see it from a different area, it still works. Close. Always close, never close enough. That was big, though. Maybe we use that and go back to basement. Should still be regressing. Huge. Yeah, let's bother everybody else. Yeah, I'm like just out of range, but he doesn't know that. He could still try and double back. Steve, we need you out of the game, big bro. Sorry. I feel like they changed Steve's voice. Sounds a little bit higher pitched. I gotta go try to finish that gen. I do have the add-on to regress it if I pop up next to it, so even if I don't have line of sight, it'll still work. Damn, so close. We did get it down with it though, which was big. I don't think they expected me from that side. Oh, and Dustin was still in here injured and dead on hook. I should have stayed back a little bit. Honestly though, I think we're okay. I think we're okay because they just finished that. Although I don't know where 11 is. Eleven could be anywhere. My totem's gone, so I can't be sure. I don't think they have any progress on anything. He still has all his world record tokens, so I can get my power back quick if I can hit him. I need to go after Dustin. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, bro. Let's go check on this. Nothing. I love that I can go through windows. It's so smooth. I can't hear it. Oh, he almost didn't get out in time. Should have damaged the gen with that. cooldown's honestly so short, so you get to try again. It's pretty great. Oh my gosh. Bro, that actually fucked me up so bad. Bro, I can't see! Dude, I can't fucking see! Meanwhile, homegirl's doing the gen because this chase is taking all year. He'll drop it now. This is so ridiculous. Thank you. She probably has time to get to a gate, honestly. Oh no, it's on the other side by me. She shouldn't. Unfortunately though, this guy's not dead, and it's been so long she could be anywhere. We'll check on the gate though. Because I'm in Mindbreaker, she might not be so bold to go for the save. But then again, this girl was the only one that could really run me the whole time. Well, until now. Damn. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Oh, and I'm going farther out of my way because I can't see. He won't have the gate open though. He won't have enough time. He actually bought just the amount of time that he needed. Well, if she went for the save, he might, but he's injured. We'll just book it over to that other gate, I don't know. He could try to wait for a hatch play. Yeah. No, he's just leaving. I'm my adept! No! Wait. He's gonna try. He's trying. No way. We chase her. We wait 10 seconds and we go. Because he only has this gate open. Yo, she's like faster than me. Does she have hope? She's faster than me. Also, that was long as shit. That was like 20 seconds. Oh my god, he's gonna get the other gate open. Probably. Maybe. If I was him, I would wait behind Jack right there and look, but I don't have time to check. He's gonna get the other gate open. Bro, what the fuck? Are you serious? Was that hope and wake up? There's no fucking way. She was literally gaining distance on me. What? How was she so fast? Okay, dude. The gate, I get. The gate only is like 20 seconds, so he probably did have time. But how the fuck did she outrun me? That was just the base kit speed off the hook? Because I know you're faster, but it was like, okay, yeah, she's fast. It's gonna, but I was right on her. But I literally, she was there. I was in front of her. She like sidestepped me, kind of was running next to me, then was running in front of me. And then as we get to the gate, I'm like, she's getting farther. She's getting farther. And I almost missed that swing that she tanked, by the way. I almost missed that hit that she tanked. How was she outrunning me, though? She didn't even have hope. Also, that was like 20 seconds until I hit her. And he didn't have borrowed time, so how... Bro, I don't get it. Okay, dude. Well, I was hoping we were gonna end that on a better note. I don't know, man. I thought this killer was overpowered, but maybe the real strength here is from the survivors that have 20,000 hours in this game that don't do anything but play DBD 24/7, because my ass is getting stomped left and right. The first couple games, I was like, oh man, this guy is good. Which he is strong. I'm not saying he's not strong, but damn. I'm coming into it a day late, and people have already had time to figure out how to counter this guy. Oh my gosh, these people are insane. Overall, great chapter, though. This is really fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed all of this. But that is all the time I have for today. So in the meantime, check out Stranger Things. Halloween is officially gone. The only upside of that is that Michael Myers and Laurie Strode's perks are now base kit, generic, free perks everybody can find in their blood web for free if they don't have them. So for beginners, this is great because they've got some decent perks like Decisive that are in their base kit now that they don't have to purchase, and killers get like Save the Best for Last, which is pretty good. So overall, I think it's a win for the community for the most part. Oh, it's a bittersweet. So good for the community in that sense, but also kind of sad to see it go. But with that replacement comes Vecna. The second Vecna. I mean, the first Vecna. You know. This guy. The first one. Henry Creel. But anyway, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this chapter. And if you're a Stranger Things fan, I hope this chapter does you justice. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure there'll be a balance change soon. But in the meantime, go play Stranger Things and watch the final season if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.